Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction or read through for Elf-sama Yaserarenai or Plus-Sized Elf. Chapters 30? Hold on, I actually didn't look at the numbers. 41 and 42. Okay, I'm really excited for these. Sorry that there hasn't been any Elf-san in a while. I mean those of you who keep up with the channel know, but I had some problems with my old computer kind of crapping out probably like a month or so ago. It's been a while now. But ever since then, I have been some combination of busy or sick, and I just haven't really even thought about Elfson that much. But when I did think about it, I was like, oh gosh, what have I missed? And there were 2 chapters out already. So as soon as I got to feeling well enough to record again, this is like the first thing I'm recording. Um, I'm very excited though because these are titled Bulging Flesh Island Returns Part 1 and Part 2. So we're getting ourselves a beach episode once again, and I am so happy for it. Inject that plus size monster girl content right into my veins. So yeah, let's see what we get here. Starting off with chapter 41 now. Here we are again at the private island. I love the beach so much, it just wouldn't be summer without it. And of course we're starting off again with Ino. But right now, Raccoon, the art just looks so different now than it did. But damn. That's right. And we see the elves. Another year, another stylish with an apostrophe summer. Can also be read as squid. Right? Jeez. Freaking too much. Also, Oeda and Edafuda, it looks like, with the possibly matching swimsuits. And now we see more of the others. We have Kusahanada, Mero, Oku, and Honeda. Honeda, best girl. Alright. Oh, and we have we have Medessa and her sisters. But also, I love this shark outfit. Oh, it's so cute. The shark outfit for Gonda. And then Kobo kind of hiding in the background there. Oh, and it looks like I don't see where is her name Sumide? I don't see where her tattoo is, but it looks like there's a tattoo like an Ouroboros style snake on Eure's stomach, similar to the snake tattoo that Medessa has on her arm. So I would assume that means that Sumire has one too. I think that was her name. A magnificent tendon, the seafood kind, extending over 2 years. Tempura donburi, tempura rice bowl also means recycled joke. That's great. And then once again, oh, the new girl. She called herself One-chan, which I think is just a play on the Oneiros thing. So I don't know if that's actually her name or not. But we have the new girl there with Oga and Hitome, Raika, who still has the puppy with her everywhere, and Satoru. And Satoru, like, actually is an actual member of the group now, not just hiding around. At least, I think she... Or was she a part of the actual group last time? I don't remember. As the chief says, looking out to sea always puts you in a great mood. In your case, you're just getting excited because it's something you're not familiar with, because you grew up in the forest. Oh, so you want to call me a pumpkin? Hope you sink like a rock, you Ketsu no Omoko. Who are you calling Ketsuzushi, or Azuishi? I hope sharks chomp off that spare tire of yours. Holy shit. Untranslatable pun. See credits for details. Fufu, they're just like sisters, as you know. You really think so? Chief Dono, thank you for everything. It's fine, it's fine. I'm having fun too. Now, what you've all been waiting for, the reason we all came here to the beach. Derision. And they're still fighting. Adorable. Suikoari. What's that? And of course, I'm pretty sure that Suikoari is just watermelon breaking. Just as a person who has seen anime. Nothing says summer in Japan, quite like Suikoari. And because I know Suika is watermelon, and because she's holding a watermelon, It's a game where one person is blindfolded and spun around until they're dizzy, and they try to find a nearby watermelon and split it open with a stick. And why was I about to say Padu? I got B stars on my brain. Synecdoche really, really going even skimpier on Naue as well. What is it? Nothing. So you just accepted it. Would you like to try, Oeda-san? Very well. Now spin around 10 times. Good luck, Auntie. I feel like Oeda might be too dangerously good at this. I mean, they might make it the comedic gag that all of them are bad at it, but I kind of feel like Oeda would be dangerously good at this. 1, 2, 3, 10. She's walking perfectly straight. Straight as an arrow. And she just turns it into nothingness. Oh my gosh, it's so good. The chief got blown away. Wow! What? She's really flying. Oh, and now we're cutting over to Kobo. Sea glass. What's that sparkly thing? I still love the outfit for Gonda. It's not worth that much on its own, but if you get a bunch of these, you can make a nice chunk of change. It's pretty. Yeah. And I love because they're a dragon and a kobold, they're obsessed with the shiny thing. Oh, it's the dog. I'm not a dog. And then she smiles. Check it out. Kinako can't eat that. I'm not feeding it to the dog. Nice, isn't it? Can you find some more of them? And they're letting the dog sniff it. Now, fetch! And the dog goes sniffing around. The dog is digging something up. I love the heartbeat sounds and Kobo's eyes. Oh, you really found one. A real beauty, too. Find one for me, too. Raika's good at finding things, too. Eh? Jealous of the dog getting attention? Stay here, Kinako. Leave it to the boss. And she starts digging. Found one. And we have Kobo just catching the ones that she's throwing out, and Gonda just standing there getting sand thrown all over her. Fufu, looks like she's having fun, says Oga. You're awfully calm today. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I guess I'm watching her from a distance to foster a sense of independence. I realize now what it means to be a mama. Also, shouldn't you realize that kobolds are not children? It's so good. Now we have Honeda and Oneiros just laying on the ground. I guess I'll just call her that for now. What are you doing? Sunbathing. She's just so happy. I love Honeda. I won't get a tan unless I take off my clothes. You sure that's a good idea? She'll just get bleached. I didn't get outside much when I was alive. I'm kind of envious of people with tan skin. I know what you mean. You know what? I'll join you. Be my guest. Ogre-san, would you care to join us? Well, I guess I can watch her from over here, so count me in. And Oneiros is still just snoozing. What's that? Sunscreen. It reduces skin damage from the sun, so you can get a nice tan. Really? Give me some. Here. And it flies out of her hand and hits Oga in the face. Slipped out of my hand. Oh, geez. You trying to pick a fight? It was an accident, and of course they end up fighting as always. It's been so long since we last got to bask in the sun together, says Medessa. Right. Even after all that prep work to go back home, you still haven't put on a single pound. Looks like we just stay skinny no matter what. Alright. And now, is that going to be Oku? What can we help you? No, I'm jealous of how you can stay so skinny without even trying. Of course, because of their different, species, I guess, traits. If you don't mind, could you teach me how you do that? Please, I need to know. You can teach her, One-chan. This orc is a good girl who has to work very hard to keep her figure. Okay, and we see her tattoos on her back. First off, oh, yeah, we spent about half a year walking without rest to search for our beloved sister, hardly eating or drinking anything. Also, we swam over here, from the mainland, crossed over the mountains 3 times. How are you not dead? My sisters have nearly immortal levels of stamina, but I don't. And before we knew it, we couldn't shed a single pound. So we're now stuck in this world with these skinny bodies. Ha 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 ha. Looks like I'll just have to work harder. That would be best. However, yes, that plump body of yours. Maybe I could solve this problem by swallowing you whole. And she has her piggy noises again. Don't eat me, I don't taste good. I'm joking. Sounds like I love the nonchalantness, or the nonchalantness, lessness word, of the way that this is written in Meadow's speech bubble. Sounds like she's in danger. Ara ara, you should be careful too, Meadow-chan. Don't go scaring me now. Damn it. Nobody wants to hang out with me, and Satoru is just sulking. What'd you say? You don't look well. Shut up. I didn't come here because I wanted to. She probably got caught flirting with Human-kun over there. You should give up on that. It's none of your business. And then Meadow transforms back into mermaid form. Oh no, I forgot to drink my supplement. Ada, are you okay? I'm good. I always got one on hand. Okay, right as rain. Amazing. That fast? I wonder what would happen if someone else drank that. I don't know. Want to try it? Ada, can I? Be my guest. What? No, stop. She already drank it. Is she going to become human? And her boobs went no. Jeez, sex change then. I feel like Synecdoche this is still just part one. I just realized Synecdoche is getting real weird with this one. I thought since it makes her not a mermaid, that it would also make her not a Allron, I believe she is. And then of course, because she's a guy, Satoru is down. Kukuku, what changed? Your gender. I've been waiting, and now the time has come. The time has come for my revenge. I wonder if it's just going to be a random squid again, or if this time it will be like an actual character, and we'll finally get Squid Girl. The insults or puns, Ketsuzuishi is a play on a series of, yeah. Okay, just like, skimming through this real quick, combined with the word ketsu, of course, is ass. The first one's a play of another diplomat, so it's, again, diplomat jokes, but pun on, like, heavy and ass. Okay. Going on to the next chapter, let's just read part 2 right here in the same video. I could split them apart into 2 separate videos, but nah, I'm gonna keep going. That squid thing was here the whole time, and now we have, I guess it's a flashback to, Ino being blasted away. Did she finally lose weight? The 7th volume of the Isekai Dieting manga is now on sale. Kukuku. We have the different panels, all with the tentacles creeping up. This has the potential to get extremely lewd, though. Like, I feel like last chapter, especially at least, Synecdoche was like, screw it, throw caution to the wind, we're going, like, before there's been fan service, but Synecdoche is like, we're going full lewd. Finally, the moment I have been waiting for. The miscreants have returned. It was a long time ago, long as my tentacle, perhaps. A spike nearly impaled my brain. I avoided death's grasp by only the most narrow of margins. However, my enemies schemed together to capitalize upon my moment of weakness. They seized the throne of my ocean empire. And we see a whale and a couple of sharks. I trekked to the open waters, a lone wolf, squid, in exile. I hid myself in the depths of the sea to recover. OHK, hot new footage captured from the deep sea, a massive giant squid. And it's a sub. But even there, I could not be alone. In the shallows, I struggled to catch my prey. Had I continued upon this path, I was destined to become naught but frozen calamari. I must become stronger. I was filled with resolve. I set about training. Alright, now we're seeing all the characters. For a life or death struggle against my rivals. Before long my muscles became firm and tight. One might even call them beefy. Behold, my new form. the Dark Emperor. With the overwhelming power of darkness, I managed to reclaim my throne. I love this, all the sharks and whale beat up. However, I had not forgotten the humiliation they subjected me to. Not for a single moment. My hunger for vengeance has not been extinguished. Its hot flame burns all throughout my body. Much like grilled squid, actually. At last I have achieved the ultimate form. It is a righteous, no, an inevitable evolution. That is to say, a form that can take to the land. And of course, we finally get it. We get Squid Girl, the amphibious emperor. They must fry has arrived. I love this, and it has such this entire chapter had such Hunter x Hunter energy to it. If you know what I mean, it had such Hunter x Hunter energy. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. Okay, that was a lot shorter than the first part and a lot less lewd, but that was so funny. Oh, it was so good. What a great 2 chapters. The first chapter, went heavy on the lewd, but the comedy was still good. But just in case you were missing out on some of the comedy, the second chapter nailed it. The second chapter was so good. So it looks like we're actually getting a part 3. I planned to read these 2 together because I figured they would, be their own contained story together. But no, apparently it's still moving forward. We're still going to get more. Either way, absolutely love this series, and I hope you do too. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, ask and I'll give you one. If you want to help support the channel on Patreon to help keep videos coming and things going, it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. But either way, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.